You doing okay? Had to turn my volume on. Miss Kim is still, I think. Went to a gas station. Got me some coffee. So if you come on, chat with me. Love to chat with you. Wake up together. Yeah, good old coffee. Ooh, a little hot. Hold on. So if you come on, say good morning. If you can. Yeah, get that phlegm out this morning. Hey, J-Bird. Good morning. I'm trying to wake up. I slept hard. I went to bed at 8, which, regardless if I'm working or not, I'm one of those that gotta get to bed early. So you off today, J-Bird? This Saturday, so you should be. Good morning, Norma. Got my coffee. Surely ain't no nurse is gonna call me this morning. It's a Saturday. So, I don't think they will be. So, we're on the phone today. Just having your coffee? Yeah, me too. But I forgot to buy some for the curé, so I had to go up to gas station and get some. Yep, coffee. Yep, this is velvet something. It says you can taste the velvet. Well, I'm still trying to look for it. But it's strong. I used to be that strong till I got old. So, what's the weather like up in your neck of the woods, Jay Bird? And what's the weather like where you are, Norma? It's pouring. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be here. It's cloudy, so it's probably gonna rain. Gonna go oh wow, it's 92 where Norma is. She lives in California. It's 92 and she's 2 hours behind me. So it's 4 something, 4:48 where in the morning where she is. So that's hot. It's gonna get hot there, Norma. Better drink lots of water. Yeah, it's in the 60s here. Like 63, 64. But the humidity is up. I can feel it. So it's gonna get hot. So, probably gonna be stormy today again. Trying to find some stuff to do for y'all, but you can't do much when it's raining. I got a bunch of editing. I did try to get through the easy parts yesterday. Yeah, I love rain. Give me rain. Let me go into a barn with a tin roof. Get put me up in the hayloft and let it be a pouring. And I love hearing the rain on a tin roof. Put you to sleep. No, not right now. I'll get ate up with ticks. Ticks are bad. I mean, they're a bad. You don't even have to go in the woods. Just go into, step in a pile of leaves, and you'll get ticks all over you. They're bad. About the end of July, August, that's the best time to go back in the woods. By then, the turkeys, the birds, and the big bugs have ate up the ticks. So, yeah, I don't like ticks. My big problem is, what if you ever got a tick up your butt or in your butt? You know, that, I've always wondered about that. I don't want that. So, I don't like ticks. And you buy spray, but man, spray's expensive. Every year it gets more expensive. I'm looking at a big tick. Yeah, I'm a goat, remember? I got 20 people on. If you would like to live stream for me, let's get a what you call it? A sidestepping like uh what you call it? A uh I'm trying to say what I want to say. I like fiesta, but I'm not a Mexican. Yeah, goats eat ticks. That's why people have goats, because of they eat bark, they eat anything. They'll eat gum. They'll eat tin. They're that stupid. They eat. I mean, they're not stupid. They got they got a brain, but they're they ain't got no sense. Hey, that reminds you of me, don't it? But yeah, I got some good stuff coming. I just got to get it edited. I'm gonna pull out some stuff for you. And I did look on the Samuel P. Fraser that I put out yesterday to see if I'm any relative to him, but um, I only got to my second great grandma is a Fraser. Okay, I got her dad, but I don't. I have his dad, but that's it. That it's a mystery. And he was supposed to be born in before 1850. So, and it says that he was born in England. So I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna look into that. I have an inquiring mind, and I want to make sure I'm not related to any Frasers here that I have seen. So, and if you are a Fraser, look me up. If you think you are related to Samuel P. Fraser, let me know. I've got a way to, I hope, I got a way to finding out. Just as Jason F. And by the way, Jay, I got an idea. I'm going to take your information. I'm going to buy one of these. I'm going to put it on one of these. All your family information. And then I will send you this in the mail, okay? Then you'll have your family background on this, okay? I put it in a video, but then I tried to put what I can in there for you. That way nobody else will have your information, and you can kind of pass that along through this. Hope, how you doing? You doing okay this morning? Are you having your coffee? Miss Kim is still like that, I think. She could be in there watching in a rental car. You're in a rental car, huh? Yeah, Hope. I can do that for your family tree. Just hold on. I'm fixing to make a Sidesteppin Gmail account so you guys can email me on that instead of my own personal account email. Because I got so much other stuff going on in that one that I wouldn't even know if you emailed me or not. So, today or tomorrow or tonight, I will get on there and make a new account. Once I do, I'll let you guys know. So you can email me so I don't have nothing else. It'll be a free, clean email account with no spam, and you guys will have my email account. Getting a little hoarse. Hi, Angel. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, got to have my coffee. Get your motor running. My motor up here, it's slowly a ticking. Well, thank you. I didn't know I was somebody else's sunshine. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, well, at least you got a rental car. That's a good thing. That's a blessing, ain't it? You're about in the same boat that me and Miss Kim are with my car. I can't drive my car no more. It's stuck in the driveway. With no way to fix it. Ain't got the money to fix it. Thank you, Angel. I just pinned that for you. Thank you. Thank you. You viewers tell me that I'm awesome, but really I ain't. You guys make me what I am, just like Miss Kim does. She's a heck of a wife, but you guys are heck of a viewers and heck of subscribers. Thank you. Well, yeah, get me monetized so I can have a little money. Yeah. If I get good money off of it, then, that could be a regular job. Especially if I'm making 5,000 a month. Heck yeah. That's more than I make where I work in 2.5 months. So yeah. Right now at my job, with what's going on down there, I've been making like sorry money. Probably $1,000 a month. Maybe. And that's been for the last couple months now. Because of my problems down south. Terrible. Sometimes less than that. The last month, less than that. But that's why I'm on leave. I can't do it. I'm in bad shape, so I just got to wait till I get the surgeon to fix me on the 16th of June. My dad used to say, "Boy, you better quit that. You're gonna go belly up." Well, I hope I don't go butt up. But I shouldn't worry. These doctors these days, they know what they're doing. Hi, Simon. Simon says hi. Good from good old Brightly. Well, thank you. You need TP for you poo-poo? That's funny. I needed that. Thank you. Yeah. Good old coffee. Yeah, I gotta take Miss Kim to get a haircut this morning. She's burning up. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll sing, but not this morning. My wife's still asleep. I sing a little bit, but it depends what you want to make of it. Nope, I'm no singer. I leave that to the professionals. You could call me a chameleon. Could that be right, Norma? I could be considered a little bit of a chameleon. I mean, I get everybody, a laughing. But I do documentation on cemeteries for genealogy. I do genealogy. Miss Hope says, chameleon. Yeah. Paris. Is that where you're from, MM? At work, the bathroom AC is connected to the office AC, and there is this guy who does his business every day. He is a big guy, and we can, smell him in the office. It's very stinky. Well, you know what? You need to tell him to insulate the bathroom. That way you don't smell it upstairs. Sounds like to me that's an old office, ain't it? They weren't planning ahead when they did that, when they built that. Sounds to me like maybe the sewer. I have a problem like that at work. Yep, yeah, I know. Got the same problem, brother, at work. Nothing's gonna be done about it. Yeah, I know. You can walk in at work and there'll be toilet paper right beside the commode, like that high, on the floor. You know, don't even flush it. It's on the floor. Nasty. You know, Mexicans. Yeah, that should tell you something. Nasty Mexicans, they don't care what they do with it. And I'm not trying to, if you're Mexican, I'm not trying to say you're nasty, but you got that kind of people in every race. They're nasty, you know. Nasty people out there. They weren't brought up no better or something, or they just don't care. Simon, I think he waits till it all comes out. I probably shouldn't have read that part. Yeah, sorry y'all. Yeah. I probably should proofread it before I read it out loud. And Hope says that's gross. Yeah. So how y'all doing? You guys doing wonderful, peachy? I'll show you kind of... I got the cold chills here. Good morning, Bradley. Yeah. Coffee. Nobody's going to be calling me on a Saturday morning. So, let's have a like-a-rama. Let's have a like-a-rama. Hit that like button while you're in the room. And let's get the like going on. Let's show YouTube that you love me, okay? If you love me, show me it. Hit the like button. Now, I know a lot of you guys come on and watch, and you don't hit that like button. Hit the like button. There's no shame. Thank you. It's climbing. I appreciate that. Show me some love, okay? If you watch all the time, show me some love. Like our stuff, please. And sometimes some of my stuff, it's hard. It's been, one video took me 2.5 hours to do. That was the Davenport one that I put out for you last weekend. It took me 3 times to do that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't pronounce that. Hazmat. I think. Hazmat. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hazmat. I appreciate that. So I do a lot of work. So if you could just watch stuff, and when you watch it, like it too, please. It helps the channel grow too. I mean, I ain't saying that people will subscribe, but it helps to help shoot the channel out on social media, kind of. So, excuse me. Good coffee. I'm in the mood for Indiana Jones. You are from, I can't pronounce that. I'll spell it for everybody. He's from, I'll spell it. Azbekistan, whatever that spells. See, I'm not a very good pronunciation type of guy. I quit school in the 10th grade because of a teacher making fun of my voice. He told me that he wasn't going to let me graduate. He had credits that I needed to graduate, and he told me he wasn't going to let me graduate. All because of my voice. So yeah, a lot of mean people. So if you could like the videos, show me that you love me. But don't come wanting to come kissing on me, okay? Gotta draw a line, okay? I'm married, okay? I only kiss one woman. Well, Miss Kim is up. She said something when I just said that. What did you say?
I said, you better be kissing only one woman.
She said, I better be kissing only one woman. Well, yeah, you are it. These lips won't kiss another. Except for Mama and Tracy. Now, I ain't gonna kiss my sister on the lips. That would be kind of, nasty, Kiss her on the cheek. Now, I have picked Mom on the lips because she's my mom. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's my mommy. In my country, you kiss other men on the cheek when you shake hands, but not with the women. I've noticed that. That's what they did back in the time of Jesus. That's what Jesus said. Greet your brother with a brotherly kiss. But you don't go up to him and say, hey, Bradley, how are you? No, you don't do that. I've had that experience before with a drunk friend of mine. After church, I just got out of church, and he was drunk. He's like, hey man, come over. And I'm like, uh-oh. Here I am in a white dress, with a tie, and we're outside, people coming by. And he's like, man, I love you. I just had my 34th birthday. I bought a bunch of food, went to the park, invited people for a birthday shindig. People at church came, we had a fellowship. He was there, and so he was talking about that. And so he's like, oh man, and he was drunk. I love them people. I'm going to start going to church. He was drunk. And he stood up, and he's like, stand up. So I thought he was going to give me a hug. Well, he grabbed my cheeks, just like that, and he planted a kiss right on my lips. People coming by, me dressed up, just come out of church. And he's done me, and I'm thinking, what's going on? It shocked me, like big time. And he said, I love you. And I was in a daze. I was like, in my mind, what just happened? And I'm thinking, I got to go to the apartment and I got to wash my mouth, I got to gargle and everything else. So I'm like, I got to see you later, brother. Bye. So I went in the apartment and I gargled with everything I could find. It was like, and in my mind I was like, I just can't believe that just happened to me. I just can't believe it. Ah, I was like, I was getting towels and everything. I was like, oh. And then the next day, he come home from work, and he wasn't home from work yet. So I told his girlfriend what happened, and she like, no way, 'cause she went in the house and passed out, so she didn't know nothing. And I said, yeah, have I ever lied to you? She said, no. And so she said, you got to be telling me the truth. So she's like, just wait till Chris comes home. So Chris gets in the door and she's like, Chris, just tell Chris what you told me. I said, Chris, you better sit down. So he sat down. He said, what? He thought I was going to tell him something plumb serious. He said, what is it? I said, do you remember what you did yesterday? He said, no. I said, well, let me just tell you. You gave me a kiss on the lips. He said, no, I didn't. And he was one of them that was in prison. He was a biker. I hung out with rough people, and he was a biker. He just got out of prison because he worked for people that if you didn't pay a debt, you would go to their house and catch it on fire. So that's what type of person he was. So he's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, you kissed me on the lips. And you were drunk. And he sat there a minute and he said, well, Jason, you've never lied to me. You've always been truthful. And I love you. So I guess I did kiss you on the lips. And then he said, how was it? I said, I don't know because you stunned me. I had to go home and gargle with everything I could gargle with. So yeah.
Coffee confession.
Never again. Never again. No. Never again. But I think Chris, bless his heart, I think he passed away. I think he passed away of, he was on disability for what do you call it? It runs through your bones. Rheumatoid. Rheumatoid arthritis. So I think he passed away. He was in bad shape last time I seen him. He lost like 200 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. So he had a bike, but he couldn't hardly get it to go. He couldn't get the thing to, he didn't have enough strength in his body to keep it upright. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Mike, that's what kind of people I ran with. Rough and wild people. That's what kind of person my dad was a rough person. Yeah. He didn't want to mess with my dad. My dad he got in a fight one time in a bar and he hit a person. He would hit you so hard with his fist that he actually knocked this guy's eye out of his socket. That's how hard my dad would hit. So every time Dad would come after me, I ran. Don't let him get a hold of you. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. In my job, we have a we have to respond. Oh, you guys are going too fast for me. We have to respond to emergencies, and we often find dead bodies. It's rough. Oh my goodness. Do you have nightmares because of that? Yeah, Dad was a strong fellow. He passed away in 2016. Lewy body dementia. Bad.
Go ahead.
Do what?
And how you pronounce where he lives at is Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, if Kim ain't with me, I can't pronounce crud. Well, I can, I think. Good. But don't ask me to spell it. We're gonna move. We're gonna kind of go sideways.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, she don't want to be seen. She don't want to be seen.
Woke up.
She just woke up. She'll be heard, but not seen. So, let me get my rear end situated.
Oh.
There we go. So how is everybody this morning? Sam, good to see you, brother. Hey, Miss Kim, Sidesteppin, can you give me some Kleenex? Because I got to blow my nose in a big time. Please?
Yes, I'm getting you some.
It's going to run like the Niagara Falls.
Oh gosh, I better run then.
I can't wait till I can shave this.
There.
But this time of year, it gets on my nerves. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
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 What's gonna run like Niagara Falls? My nose. What did you have to type that in there?
I didn't type that in there.
How you pronounce his?
Azamat.
Azamat.
Mm-mm.
You got
You
fun.
add a. Azamat.
I did. Azamat.
Okay.
Yeah, my nose. Yeah. Sometimes I burn her up, and I'm cold-natured, she's hot-natured. So, yeah, I better catch it, Bradley. So, I burn her up, she freezes me out of the house. That's why I got long sleeves on.
Azamat I thought you're a noose.
Noose? No. Oh, yeah, my noose.
My nose.
Yeah, my nose. My foghorn. Now, I used to get so loud. If anybody ever heard of the movie, I know everybody's watched it, Annette. I eat them things. Harry and the Hendersons. That's a classic. Whenever he sticks his head out the window and he goes, ooh! I used to be able to get that loud, but I can't get... I'll kind of demonstrate, kind of do this. It might get loud.
Oh, God.
Let me get a drink. I ain't never done it in a long time. So my voice just might crack, snack, crack on pop. I ain't done this in a long time. And Harry and the Hendersons just popped into my mind. That's a classic movie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I gotta. This is nasty, but
No, gross.
well, I got to clear the airway. Gotta take a deep breath. Get my pet pig. Might give me some good luck. Here we go. I might have to stand up. Get the good animals there for air. I ain't got the air I used to. I could go a long way, but
Oh my god.
it's just like short. Try it again.
Somebody might think I'm killing you over here.
But used to, that would be a long stretch of wind. But I just ain't got it in me no more. Yeah. But back in the day, yeah. I'm like, watch this, guys. Woo! But back then I could go long way. I kind of sound like Ric Flair, don't I? Got you all laughing.
No, Bradley's like this.
How'd you like to hear that sound in the dead darkness of the woods? Wonder if somebody would pee their britches.
You got 11 people on.
Well, thank you. If you would be so kind to hit that like button for me, I'd appreciate it. Let's set a new Sidesteppin live stream record. That would be freaky? Yeah.
My paper pants.
I'm a little bit on the chilly side. I've got 2 pairs of socks on. I wear 2 pairs of socks because of a screw and a shank and a wire in my left foot. After they did the... Gotta make more coffee? After they did the surgery, after a year later, I started having trouble with my blood flow in my left foot. Hi, Babos. How you doing? I'm not Chris, I'm Jason. Nice to see you. My name's Jason, not Chris. My wife's name is Kimberly, or Kim for short. How are you doing? You doing all right? You subbed? Well, I appreciate that. You make videos? Bo. Good. Yeah, we're just sitting here, chatting, having some coffee. Look at my coffee cup. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing the best that I can do right now. I'm on medical leave right now. I got to have surgery the 16th of June. I kind of went blank there. Yeah, I got to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the surgery is 8 o'clock. Oh, that's okay, Hope. That's okay. You come back in. Yeah, be praying. I need all the prayers I can get. They have to monkey with a artery. So that's not good. When they have to monkey with a artery, you know, there's always a danger of something when they're monkeying with something has to do with an artery. So I'm scared to death. It's the first time that I've had a surgery that they've had to deal with a artery that I'm aware of. Well, here, let me get over there so I don't feel like I'm in the hole. Now she wants to get on camera. So we have to go over here. Let me get out of the corner. She's got me.
I ain't got you nowhere. I didn't do nothing to you. Now, you quit telling fibs on me.
There.
Good morning. How are y'all doing today? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Azmat.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You're in a rental car? Good. I'm glad for you, Hope.
Yeah, it's called rectal repair surgery that they're doing. So that's where the that's where the artery is at. So you know. Like Dad said, people that do surgery, they're gonna go belly up. I guess that's because most people have surgery in their butts facing on the table. You know, I don't want to go butt up in there.
Why do you have to do that every time I come on?
I don't know. I guess maybe, it's kind of comical, too, but I'm trying to make some comical stuff out of it so I don't be brave, God. I'm worried. No. I guess that's the way I do things if I'm worried about them. Instead of crying, I try to joke about it. Try to make light of it. To try to keep it from... It's serious, but...
They're going to find Santa Claus stuck in there. They're going to say, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
They'll find all them... They'll find all them splinters. Ho, Merry Christmas. There ain't no telling what they might find.
Might find a present or two.
Yeah. I had a dream about that. I had a dream. In a dream.
An old toothbrush.
Oh,
God.
I must have been thinking about the surgery before I went to bed, because I remember it. I had a dream last night that we went to surgery, but the day of the surgery, well, I have to do the enema the day before.
Oh, my goodness.
And
I think the day of the surgery,
the
too.
morning of or something like that. And in a dream that I was right at surgery, and he asked me, did you do the enemas? And I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to do it. And then I'm like, then he said, well, we can't do the surgery. And that's when I'm like, oh crap, I got to get this done. It's killing me. And then that's when I woke up. And then I'm thinking, oh great, this wasn't the real thing. It was just a dream.
Oh gosh.
So yeah. So I gotta make sure I do what the doctor says. So I get this done.
Azamat says the elves are going to be in the waiting room all worried for Mr. Claus.
Because it's serious business, y'all. When I first started this bad stuff, I mean, I'm not trying to get anybody to gross out, but hemorrhoids not no thing to just pass on by and wait to do it later. If you have it, go get it taken care of, because you can die from it if you don't get it taken care of. And on my end, I'm one of those that my health, I just let it go. I'll take care of it later. Well, look what happened.
Bluck says, thank you, Moon Man. You are the shine to my night. And Larry says, good morning, Sidestep.
Hi, Larry. What's happening, brother? But I didn't want to gross nobody out. But when this first happened, and I would come home from work because of straining and pulling, I would lose like a vial and a half of blood a day. And you know that's not good. And I would get weak. So you have to be careful. When you lose that much blood, you got to take care of it.
Jaybird says, I'm sure you're sick of wearing the pins.
Yeah, a lot of money. A lot of money.
Doyle says, when you leave surgery and they tell you they discovered a pit deeper than the Grand Canyon.
They might discover my second great grandpa Ford that I can't find.
And Doyle says, same bro, that's dangerous. Never leave your health light, brother.
Yeah, I did. I did. I just let it go. Let it,
And Bluck says you should wear a Michael Jackson costume and dance.
Nah. But in school, I was the white Michael Jackson.
Hey, Jaybird.
Oh,
whoa.
excuse me. Sorry.
And Azamat says, oh my goodness, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it is. When you don't want to go number 2 because you're afraid that you might bleed half to death, That's why it's a bad thing.
Oh, he don't get embarrassed about that.
No, I mean,
he tells everybody about it. So.
Everybody, health. I'm just trying to tell people, I know people that are younger, so call me somebody that might be advising you, a younger person that is experienced in stuff, If you're doing that, go get taken care of, because don't try to hide something just because it's gross. Yeah, it's gross, but try to advise people of the dangers of it. Anything, because it's dangerous. It's gross, but it's dangerous.
We have 25 people on. Good morning.
Good morning.
Or good evening.
Good
wherever
evening.
You're at.
Yeah. So how do you do? Hope you're drinking coffee with me, because she don't drink coffee.
I hope you're drinking tea with me.
Yeah, who's drinking tea?
Hi.
Who's
I can't say your first name, but hi, Melinda.
Who's drinking tea and who's drinking coffee? Let's take
You're from Poland?
Poland.
Wow, thanks for watching us.
Thank you. Appreciate that. My hat's off to you. Thank you for watching.
Okay, let me look at this. Oh.
But come the 16th of June, all the grossness will be taken care of. But you want to hear something funny? My doctor told me to take pictures for, one of the other doctors to show them what's going on. And I did a live stream a couple months ago. And it went green screen, and I was trying to get it off there.
Oh, Bluck knows this.
And Norma Jean, well,
She's already left.
yeah, she probably had to go to work. She works for Disney at California.
Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland. But I was trying to get it out there, and it was daytime, and the sun was so bright. I had it to where the sun hit it just right. I couldn't see the screen. So it went to green screen. So after green screen, I was trying to get it to go, and it went to my camera. It went to my camera roll. Well, I didn't know where it went. So here I am. I'm like, I think I got it, y'all. So I hit a picture. Well, guess what? It was a picture of. It was the picture of
your big moon.
The perfect storm. And it wasn't no perfect storm. It was my rear end, hemorrhoid and all, a close-up. So I'm like, what am I looking at? And Miss Kim, she's like, she thinks she's looking at the guy off of Lord of the Rings, the little goblin that is obsessed with the ring that says, my pretty.
My pretty.
Yeah, she thinks she's looking at that guy. And she's like, what am I looking at? And by the time we both figure out what we're looking at, I'm like, oh my goodness. I got in the shade. And I'm like, sorry folks. And she's like, Jason, you better do something. I'm like, well, I'm trying.
Get off there.
I'm like, I'm trying to do something. I'm like, I'm sorry folks. That's for the doctor, not you all. I said, I got to end this live stream, but I'll be back. Yeah, but I was back. And the whole time I was apologizing.
Yeah.
I think it's in a live stream. I think it's called My Butt Mistake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't show the picture.
There was like 16 people in the room.
I was like, yeah. So I am one YouTube subscriber, YouTube creator that can tell you that my rear end actually went viral for about 30 seconds. Yeah.
For a little bit longer than 30 seconds.
Well, yeah. Yeah. But it wasn't meant to be, but... Yeah.
And Blake, he was on here earlier. I don't know if you're still on, but he saw it.
Yeah, that's why he calls me
Mr. Moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And me and him were busting out laughing.
But I tell you the truth. The reason why I come back on, when I used to haul sheetrock with my dad, we used to deliver sheetrock to houses, and that's probably where part of my problems come from, is Dad, before he became the warehouse supervisor, he was the truck driver / boom operator.
Mr. Mooney.
But he would operate the boom, but he would grab a pack of sheetrock, shove it in the window, and we would stock the house with sheetrock. That's what I used to do for a living back in 2000 and, well, the early 2000s, 2 different times. But when we had 2 boom trucks that were side by side, and we had a big house to stock that required a lot of sheetrock that had to haul 2 that require two boom trucks. Well, when we would go back to the warehouse, when we would pass them on the highway, we would moon each other on the interstate. We would pull it down
That's
and
all I was fixed to say. Don't be doing that here. I thought you was fixing to do it.
yeah.
There's no telling what he's gonna do. Hey. Oh goodness! What are you?
I'm really gonna moon them on here.
Well, you was acting like you was fixing to raise up and pull your pants down. I was like, don't do that. I'm sure you nice folks don't want to see a moon today. That's why we get along so good, cause oh gosh,
Oh my goodness.
we're both.
I need to breathe. Yeah, but that's what we used to do, is go down beside them.
Do
Moon them guys. So yeah, that's what I would do, is pull them down and stick it right there on the passenger window. Yeah. No.
Dole says do it.
No.
He's just kidding.
No.
And moon over Tennessee. Yeah.
But you know,
A hairy moon.
you have to have fun when you're working. So I don't know if other little cars saw that as we were doing it, but
I don't think I saw anybody drive by.
so I guess you could have called us the drive-by mooners.
I'm not a drive-by mooner. You
Well, I know
are.
I was.
I wasn't showing my butt.
And my dad would be over there driving and be like, "You guys, you better knock it off." And we'd be over there, "Sorry, Dad. It's funny." He's like, "I better not get a call in on that." When the
Yeah.
when the dark side of the moon is,
Finally is revealed.
yeah,
Talking about your moon.
yeah.
Yep. He did.
Well, I can't help it, you know.
Well, I didn't say you couldn't. But I'm just
I
saying
have
you
a-
did.
I have a sense of humor.
Well, yeah.
And guys at work, when I first having trouble down there with the hemorrhoids at work, a young guy, he's like 22, 21, he's like, "What are hemorrhoids?" Well, don't ask me what something is.
Oh, my
Because
goodness.
if you do, if I have a picture, I'll show you. I'm like, "This is what a hemorrhoid is." He's like, "Oh my goodness." I'm like, "Well, don't ask me what."
Yeah, because he'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, well,
He'll show you.
yeah, I'll learn you what something is. Yep. I'll give you some information. Probably the stuff you don't want.
And he has no modest bone in him.
Well, I do to certain things. Certain things I do. I mean, I don't know what, but I probably have to think hard. Probably not. I have gone butt naked in front of a bunch of people, so
That's
probably
what I'm talking about.
you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about. Inflammation.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So how is everybody?
Now, since he got through talking about his butt,
I need to take my medicine while we're talking. Wherever it is.
what kind of medicine are you talking about?
I got it. Right there. And you know what? I know what they want us to do.
What? What do they want us to do? Hi.
I know what you guys want us to do. So I'm gonna do it.
Y'all doing okay today? Because I woke up about almost an hour ago, and I'm still kind of sleepy, but
She'll be good.
I'm okay. We've got 39 people on. If y'all could just hit that like button, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Hi, Mystic Quan. How are you? I'm glad you come on. I don't drink much coffee.
I'm the coffee drinker.
He's the coffee drinker. Oh.
We're gonna have a morning snack. There you go. I got to take this first.
Rice Krispie treats from last night that we made on another live. So if you could check that one out and hit the like button on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Please.
And I did publish the recipe that I did last night. It's on the community post.
Cool.
So follow it to the T and you'll be okay. Or maybe you might have to do it my way. I might have to do it once again so I can remember how I did it. Because I just kept grabbing the butter. Because it just didn't look like it was enough butter.
And Larry said he bought a new tablet last night.
Oh,
That's cool.
what kind?
Oh, it's your first tablet. Cool. Yeah, what kind?
I got a fire.
You got a fire.
I got a fire. Shut up in my bones. I got fire. Shut up in my bones.
Oh, okay.
I gotta take a bite of something.
Yeah, how you like it, Larry?
That's for you, Larry. I gotta be careful. I've noticed
What?
since I ain't got no teeth, where my teeth used to be,
Is it hard for you to chew it?
right here, it's rubbing my skin wrong.
Oh, okay. You haven't got it yet. Okay.
So I kind of tried to soggy everything down a little bit before I eat it.
Android 10. Cool.
Android 10. There's another bite. Bradley, I done gave Larry a bite. Too bad you all don't live next to us.
I know it.
I've been cooking so much and baking so much. Well, I wish you guys were here. You waiting for your donuts?
Who?
Uncle Larry.
He's waiting for his donuts. He was wanting some coffee.
Oh,
Oh,
here's some coffee. Yeah, that's better than water.
here you go, Larry.
So eat the donut for you.
There's your donut. We'll make you some coffee. You did. We've never done that before. Door dashed.
Now you get things for people. How you do that?
You got. What are you hitting me for?
Look into that.
Hey, Weary Bunny.
Hi, everybody. No, that wouldn't be my thing. I'd forget what I was getting.
That's true. He's eating. You're
Okay.
eating Rice Krispie treats, and I'm eating a donut.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Bunny in the house.
Where is Bunny?
Oh, cool. Your donuts. What kind of donuts you getting? Ooh, I like those too. How are you, Bunny?
You are my special angel.
I'm your special angel. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Larry. Thank you for coming in.
No, he's got to go to his aunt's celebration of life today.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were gone. I just come back. All I saw was
No.
I gotta go. Till I got my bifocals. Larry!
Well, we'll be praying for you, Larry.
Yeah, we'll be praying.
You and your family.
Yeah.
We're doing all right, Bunny. I'm just
Here
still
you
a
go.
little sleepy.
Here we go, Larry. Bunny, it's the Rice Krispie treats from last night. Oh, good. $19.40 recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Not the box. Mm-hmm. Now,
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm gonna get them next time I see them.
Larry says y'all come to Arkansas and I'll take you guys to the cemetery where my family is buried. That would be cool.
Yeah, once we ever get something dependable and don't have to worry about too much about the money, you know. Maybe after the YouTube channel gets picked up enough where that's all I can, you know, enough money where we can make it from her and me doing the YouTube, you know. Especially I start making 10,000 a month, heck yeah. I think that's more than, well, I'm making a half a year right now.
Walnut Hill Cemetery.
Huh,
Okay.
that's interesting. So the more you guys watch my stuff, that's what I lack, is to watch hours. So when you watch something, watch it all the way through. I've been trying to keep, I keep spitting on myself. That's what happens when you ain't got no bottom teeth. But I got kind of been trying to keep things short enough so you guys can watch it without, oh man, I feel like I'm watching a movie. But I've been trying to keep it short enough for y'all. But I'm sorry if it's not too short. I tried to keep it as short as I can.
And we've got 40 people in
Yeah.
here. If y'all could, please hit that like button.
Please make this a sidestepping like a rama. Yeah. Give me some love, please. If you love us, if you love me, please hit that like button. If you love the channel, please hit the like button.
We got 47
And
people
if you
on.
like the content that I'm doing, just hit the like button, the live stream, you know.
We sure would appreciate it.
Yeah, let's break a record this morning. I mean, I'm not sitting here trying to.
Hi, Sense and Wonder.
But if you want to help me break a record, if you feel like it, you know, I would appreciate it. That would be wonderful. I don't know how many likes I've ever gotten on a live stream. I've really actually never looked. I think the most I've ever got was maybe, now that I think of it, the Hamilton Cemetery. I probably got 20, 28 or 29 likes on that live stream, I think. But there was a lot of people that come in that day. I had all kinds of different characters.
And subscribe, that's right. How are you, Sense Wonder? Did you have a bacon sandwich or had some bacon yesterday? And how did it turn out?
Yeah.
Because she's saying that she did it in the air fryer.
She did it in the air fryer.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to get our air fryer out. I wonder if it's going to work though. We have an air fryer, but
You quit using it.
the thing's so big, it takes up too much room. So I just put it in storage.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds good. Well, we're just eating on our Rice Krispie treats and our donuts.
Yeah, from last night. Yeah, you can have that one.
I can't eat no more.
My chompers.
Well, if you can't eat no more, just throw it away.
I don't want to waste.
Well, sure, I can't eat nothing.
I'm not going to waste it.
Okay, well then finish eating it then.
I can't save it to a starving child. By the time they get it, it'll be moldy. So, that's what my dad used to say. You better eat that, boy. There's starving children overseas. I always used to think, well, then you send it to them. I never said it, but I was thinking it. Make me eat hominy. Back then I didn't like hominy. Yeah.
I still don't like it. Shoot.
He made me eat it. Guess that's how come I love it.
On my mom, she made me, if something I didn't like, she'd make me eat 2 bites of everything that was on my plate.
I didn't like peas.
I don't like peas.
I love peas.
It's got
The
a
texture.
sweet taste to it, and I don't like my vegetables kind of sweet. Hi, Joshy.
Hi, Joshy.
How are you?
One more bite, then I'm done with it.
Oh, your mama.
Mama, she's sending
Mama.
scriptures. Yep, there I got mine.
Yep. Yeah, there's
40 and alive.
who in the world is Cardi B?
What?
2028. Who is that?
Oh. You get them. My sidestepping sheriffs are all in the blue.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She's a rapper.
She's a rapper. I've never
heard of her, so I don't
I'm
know
not
who
into
that
rap.
is.
I wrap presents. I'm not a very good present wrapper.
How you doing on the watch hours? You listen to
How many?
who's that?
I got
Listen to WAP or WAP.
I got like 1,000 more watch hours to go, and then the channel will be monetized. So I think if everybody will chip in and watch the videos and stuff, I think
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
I think within maybe a week or two, we might be able to get the YouTube channel monetized. I don't know. Just depends on how well everybody watches and stuff like that. I try to keep it short, though, if I can, or 2 parts. Oh, crap. There went my pills. Got one on the table.
Oh, gosh.
Better not do that. That went all over.
Well, I know what they listen to. I thought they was trying to say WAP because he was saying rap.
Well,
Is it WAP?
WAP.
WAP.
Well, WAP around here means you better quit it. I'm gonna whop you in the head. Poop around here means 2 things. I got to go, or man, I've worked so hard, I'm pooped out.
You think about them poo-poo?
I reckon, I don't know why.
That poo-poo platter?
Poo-poo platter?
Yeah. It's called a snack
Oh, well,
in Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Remember that's what Dee said?
Yeah, poo-poo platter.
Mm-hmm.
I need to sidestep it.
You need a poo-poo platter?
A hillbilly poo-poo platter.
Oh.
I need to make one of those up for the 4th of July.
Gotcha.
Down there at the Greenberry Farm.
I'll quit saying that then.
What?
Since Wonders is explaining to us what that means.
WAP stands for a condition she is in when excited in a certain way. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that.
Me either. Learned something new today.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Wow. Thank you. Didn't know that.
Oh, gosh.
Like I said before, I need to proofread stuff before I read it out loud. But that's okay.
Well,
It happens.
well,
That's okay. I get an idea.
that's okay. We didn't know what it meant, so.
I get an idea, and I think everybody else does now too. Since I explained it out loud.
Well, she's the one that
I
explained
know,
it
and
to us, but
I
you
didn't-
read it out
I know, I
loud.
proofread it. Well, I didn't proofread it.
You
first.
read it.
I read it out loud.
Yep. Well, you did a good job of explaining it to us.
Yeah, you did. And I did a good job of reading it out loud to all you good people. So you know what WAP means.
Hi, Sarah Lee. Oh,
Hi,
you're
Sarah Lee.
welcome.
Doc.
Hi, Dr. Jungie.
Hi.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
You enjoy your day too, honey.
Yeah. I sticking to my toilet paper.
You did a good job. Thank you.
Yeah, you did a good job. We got a good idea.
Thank you. Oh, yes. Please come and watch us some more. Because, when we're at home like this, we're like this all the time.
Yeah. And in the cemetery, I do documentation of the tombstones for genealogy purposes. Say you live over in England, but you had family that moved over here in the 1800s, and you're doing your genealogy and you're looking for them people. Well, I might be your guy that you find them tombstones. So that's what I do. I document cemeteries for genealogy, but I video it on a video, not take pictures. I used to take pictures, but just for our own purposes. But it got to a point where I couldn't remember what cemetery we were at, and we were doing it for our own family tree. But then I got diagnosed with an enlarged liver last summer. So then that's when I drove her crazy, saying, I'm gonna die. And so she's like, you need to find you something to do because you're driving me crazy. So I thought, well, since I'm in genealogy anyway, doing this, maybe I'll just start up a YouTube channel, document cemeteries for our own purpose, but maybe I might help other people down the road. Then about 2 months down the road, somebody actually found their second or third great grandparents. So, I have helped people find their great grandparents. And so that's why I started the YouTube channel, because of the enlarged liver, which I still got. I got to go back and I have that checked out because my liver is a quivering. So, my liver quivers.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So I got a lot of health stuff going on, and I don't know which one. I'm trying to get the bottom done first, and then go to her. She's got stuff going on.
And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And please like the video or the live.
Yes, please.
We would appreciate that so much.
So,
and thank you.
So the sooner we get the YouTube channel monetized, that will be good to help us with our car situation. Plus, I want to start doing a kind of another part of it. I want to take some of the money down the road, probably next year, in these markers that you can barely read, that our family, her family or my family, I want to try to get new markers for them, and other people that, because they deserve that. That's why I do what I do, because I want to try to tell their story before it gets forgotten.
That's interesting, Sarah. And did you ever find out how people got the scarlet fever?
Infections and stuff.
No, she's talking about, we have a cemetery from the 1800s up the way. I discovered so much about how scarlet fever affected our town in early 1900s from inquiring about graves there. That's interesting.
That's interesting, Sarah.
So, did you find out anything about that?
So, see, I'm one of 58. Well, I've got 67 first cousins.
Wow.
In total.
That's a lot of cousins.
Something like that. It could be like 65, I think. Actually, I think that's probably the right number. But that's still quite a few first cousins. Sorry.
Oh, you got ants in your pants? You're over here squirming.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, 58.
Yeah, 58. Just on my dad's.
I know.
Well, I mean,
I don't think I have that many.
Let me remove my siblings. Okay, let me.
Oh. Oh.
If I remove my siblings from my dad's side, because I counted my brother and my sister, but they're not my dad's, so I have to remove them. So.
Well, that would be cool to know. I mean, it's sad about the children and the whole family that the children all passed away within a day of each other.
53 cousins on my dad's side. If you remove me and my siblings.
Golly.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that many first cousins. My head's itching. I'd have to count to see how many first cousins I have.
My cousins in total, if you don't include my siblings, in total, I've got 60 cousins, first cousins.
Wow, that's a lot, honey.
Yeah. And I've got, I think I got 4 or 5 cousins that have passed on. 6 cousins that have passed on out of that. So I've got a total of I don't know how many cousins left. Probably 55, 54 left. How much about my great granddad family other than we came out of the woods and he got his Social Security card working for a railroad. Huh. That sounds interesting.
Sioux Indians.
So how old are you, Sarah?
That's cool.
If you don't mind my asking you.
So I have like 25 cousins, first cousins.
And I've got...
just on both sides. So that's total on my mom's side and my dad's side.
And I've got like almost 300 second cousins.
Wow.
And I've got over 300 third cousins. I think that's more like 450 third cousins.
Goodness gracious. Yeah.
So I got a big family. And that's just on my dad.
I reckon.
That's just on my dad's side. I'm not...
Wow.
I don't even know. I really don't know too much about my mom's family except for my cousins, which I've lost. I lost Matt out of my cousins from my mom. So we've got 5 of them left.
Wow. You only have 5 first cousins combined?
No, just from moms.
No.
Oh.
Oh, you have 4 brothers.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm in total one of 7 or 8 kids. Maybe more. My dad couldn't keep his thing in his britches.
Well, I only have a brother and a sister. Oh, gosh.
And I don't know if I got any kids because I kind of took after my dad in my young and wilder days. So.
44-ish. Sarah Lee says, we did genealogy on my mom's side, and unfortunately it revealed some deep, dark secrets. 44-ish.
Wow. That's cool. Well, if you need any help with that, once I get the Sidesteppin email account set up, remind me to do that this evening. And after I do it, I'll let you know when I did it. Then if you need help, just email me your information, and I'll try to do the best I can.
But you'll have to put your email on there.
My Sidesteppin email when I make it, not my email I got now.
No.
When I create it, it's not created yet.
He was born that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his real and natural voice.
Yep. People say I sound like Mickey Mouse, but I actually... Donald Duck.
Oh, goodness.
That's about all I taught myself how to ever do. Oh, boy.
Oh, goodness. You're silly.
I try. I don't have to try too hard.
No, you don't. Not at all.
No.
It's a pretty good Donald Duck.
Well, thank you. That's when he's a little horse. Well, y'all, we're gonna get off here and we're gonna go get ready because we're Cracker Barrel bound and we have to pay rent today.
Yes.
So, we love you all. Thank you for watching. And we might get you live later somewhere. Or we might get you live tonight. It's hard telling. But have a good day.
Good day to you
We love
too.
you all. Thank you for liking. If you ain't like.
He is a duck. Hi.
Hi, Carolina.
Aw, I love you too.
We love you too.
Thank you.
But I gotta get off here because, for one, we gotta get ready. And number two, I just seen my battery life. It's going down the drain.
You're amazing too, sweetheart.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, you guys have a good day. We love you.
We love you all.
God
Take
bless.
care.
Be safe out there. It's a wild and crazy world. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We love you.
We love you.